Weaponeer here, and not too long ago I went ahead and I did a video on sticky holsters. Well, the video I did was on a smaller holster, and the application I was using it for, I was using it for an AMT backup. The caliber was 38 Super, so it was the larger one up to 22. Now, I had been having a hard time finding a good holster for that, since basically the only thing that they had was little nylon holsters that didn't really fit anything very well. And I come across the sticky holsters at the Outbreak Omega shoot, and I really liked it. And I was able to see it and try it right there at the shoot. And based on that, I was able to go ahead and finally pick one up for the AMT. And then after trying out the AMT for a while, I decided, well, I'm going to really like this, so I'm going to go ahead and try it with the bigger model. And this is the bigger model. This right here lists a number of different sizes. This is for the large frame automatics, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 or more holster sizes. And they go from small, medium to large. This one right here is the largest one, and this is called the long, and it's for a 4 to 5 inch barrel. Now, 4 to 5 inch barrel works perfectly with a 1911. Now, all you do is just place your weapon into the holster, and then take your holster, and you can just stick it right in your waistband. Now, I'm wearing a belt right now that's tightened down, but you can go ahead and insert that in there. Right now, it's just barely in there. Just a little tip of it is. And the sticky holster's nice enough that while it's only in there a little bit, when I pull, only the pistol comes out and not the holster. And it does that with this, I don't know if it's a rubberized material or a neoprene material, but it is a rubber-like material. It's not physically sticky. It's not, like the back of tape where it just kind of sticks to you. It's not that kind of sticky. This right here is sticky in that wherever you place it, inside your pants or it works out really great in the back. But wherever you place this, well, it'll just go ahead and it'll stay there. I mean, you can just place it on a surface like that, and it'll just basically stay. Now, to use, you insert your pistol into the holster, and then you find some place to place this. This large one works out really nice in cargo pockets, and that takes up a lot of the space of the cargo pockets. It also works wonderfully in one of my coats that I have. I have a coat just from Magnum Boots. Doesn't sound right to have a coat produced by Magnum Boots, but Magnum Boots produces a lot of clothing as well as boots. And I'm a supporter of their boots because I wear their boots just about every day, and I have yet to go ahead and wear one out, even close to it. Now, because of that, I went ahead and I tried the coat, and the coat is a specially designed coat designed for concealed carry. And it has a large pocket on the inside, on both sides, big enough that you can take a large pistol and place it inside that pocket. It also, on the bottom half, on the inside, it has 2 spots for magazines. So you can go ahead and unvelcro it and stick 2 magazines into the little pockets. And it's also zippered on the side and stuff like that, so you can unzip it. But by placing the pistol inside the holster and placing the holster inside the pocket, it takes up the complete pocket. And then when I need the holster, I can just put my hand inside and pull it out. And it works really nice that way. And in that case, I can just leave the holster in there and just insert the pistol into the holster, rather than the normal removing the holster, placing the pistol in the holster, and then replacing the holster. I've been using these for quite some time. I like them. They are a very interesting design in that it's very simple, it's very lightweight, and it actually works. You just place your pistol in there, and wherever you need to place your pistol, it's going to basically stay there just by compression. A little bit of compression is all that's needed in order to retain the pistol. And there's no safety straps or anything like that. When you place it, like inside the waistband, well, the compression of the pants against the holster is enough to go ahead and retain the pistol. You don't need anything more than that. It really does a nice job of it. So I tried this. I like the bigger one as well. So, I've got two of the smaller ones now, and I've got this large one. And I also went ahead and I picked up right here. This right here is the dual super magazine pouch, which is this right here. And I still got the tape on here. But normally you would just remove it. I wanted to keep the tape on there so you can see it. But normally you just go ahead and remove the tape. It's just really simple to pull it off. But you go ahead and remove your tape. Of course, I didn't tear it off right. But, what the heck. You take your, inside here, you place your magazines. This is a dual magazine pouch. And inside here, is this little strip right here. Same material that's made out of the holsters or the mag pouch. And this little strip right here is basically a spacer. If you like to have your magazines stick out further, you use one of these, which the sticker was for. You use one of these to basically, you cut this to the depth and you stick it inside. And then when you place your holster, when you place your magazine inside the pouch, it'll go ahead and it'll stick out to the length that you desire. Now what I tend to do is I go ahead and I take these strips and I bend them in half. And then I just place it inside. And that right there gives me the proper distance without having to go ahead and cut this and have it only work for one. So this way I can go ahead and bend it in half. And if I need it a little bit differently, I can go ahead and bend it again. And you get the idea. You're able to go ahead and have, just by using the strip and just folding it correctly, you're able to go ahead and get whatever distance you need to go ahead and have your magazine stick out or be placed in. And the magazine is the same deal. And once you insert the magazine in there, any kind of pressure on there will retain the magazine. There's no fancy clips or anything like that. They retain them. It does have a nice little we've got a couple other features about it. Number one, it works just like the holsters. You take this and you place it within, anywhere you need to place it. And then you can, pull out your magazines. If, I can go ahead and take my magazine and insert that right inside. And it works out really nice. I can place that inside the waistband. And then if I ever need it, these are super comfortable to wear. That's the other thing about them, because they're like a soft spongy material. They're super comfortable. But if I need a magazine, I can simply go ahead and pull out just that magazine. The whole thing doesn't come with it. That's one of the nice things about it. The other nice thing about it is it has the other mode. Well, let me show you this thing first. It has a spot to go ahead and take your concealed carry license and place it right inside this little pouch here. So that right there has that. And on the inside of here, when you buy these, you get this little card here, and it says, you can get a 10% discount just by using the card. So you can go ahead and pick up another holster and get 10%. Now the other nice thing about this is it has a couple of other modes of use, and one of them is, well, it's got a Velcro for this little pouch here. And you can take this little pouch and stick that inside the waistband and have the rest stick out. Or you can take, wear a belt and take the belt and stick it through a little area here and close it as Velcro closed. And then you have yourself right to the belt. So there's a lot of different ways you can mount your dual pistol magazine. So it makes a nice little holder. It does work nicely. I don't use it a tremendous amount because my coat has the spot for 2 magazines. So because of that, I don't typically have to use this. But I have found it useful. I like it. And if you're looking for a magazine, or not, looking for a place to place a magazine, a nice little holster like that doesn't take up much room, you can always use one of these. This right here is really nice. It does work well. And if you're looking for the holster, you know, they work very well. So if you have any comments or questions on these, feel free to leave it below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to rate my videos. I'm Weaponeer, and I'll catch you in the next one.